Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Timberborn stream. We're gonna have some more fun with this game. Sorry I was a little bit later there, and also sorry that I forgot to turn on the thanks for all the support shout out for the members. I turned it off like a couple of minutes before the stream with the intention to like start it up at the beginning again when the countdown started, but I forgot to do that. So yeah, that's the reason why. And as to why I was a little bit later, well, I just lost track of time. Just running down up and down the stairs, grabbing my tea, thinking ahead another minute or two. Time moves very quickly sometimes. All right. Anyway, let's play some Timberborn. Let's have some fun with this game. We are continuing our playthrough on the OASIS map with our folktales. We are relatively far into the game already. We're doing very well in terms of water. We got a water reservoir. We got multiple large water tanks. I think we can store a total of 10,000 water or something like that right now, which is a very decent amount. And today what I would like to do is just, kind of chill. Don't really have any crazy plans for this stream, but I would very much like to just see what we'll do. A bit of decorating, maybe some terraforming, making more farmland, improving the well-being of our beavers, that type of stuff. That is probably what we'll end up doing. Maybe even get a start on the bots, on the timber bots. Might start producing some of those. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. Good to see everybody here. I see we have Brand in the chat. And let's see, Mini Fox, Rian, welcome. Brand, you got an error earlier? Content isn't available screen. I hope it's gone now. I do know that I had... Sorry, I was looking for something that I don't see on my desk anymore. I do know that I had the same the same message, I think, earlier today when I was watching something on YouTube too. But I think if you refresh, if you can hear me now, then that message is probably already gone. But yeah, I think if you just refresh the page, that error will disappear. There you go. Yeah, it's probably on YouTube, because like I said, I think I had the same message earlier today on a video, or well, a song rather. And when I refreshed it, it was fine, so... Probably just a YouTube thing. Saying the video was blocked, or whatever. That was kind of weird. Floresha, good to see you as well. Welcome. Alright. Let's play some more. Let's continue to play through. So, how's everybody doing today? Has everybody had a good day? Anything special happened, or just regular, just working and lurking, playing some games while watching the stream? What are we doing today? I haven't really done anything special. I did spend a little bit of time on Alchemy Factory earlier today. Like I said yesterday, I reconnected, well, not reconnected. I connected the new Saturn factories to the shop. So that now the relics that are made there are being sold in the shop immediately. But before that, I did spend an hour, 1.5 an hour, 1.5 fixing that factory, both factories, one upstairs and downstairs basically. Because apparently I wasn't getting enough clay bricks, which was because I wasn't getting enough clay, which was because I wasn't getting enough charcoal powder. So ultimately I had to fix my charcoal powder blueprint, Because as it turned out, I made the same mistake with that one as I made with the rock salt blueprint, where the belt can only handle 150 items per minute. But I had a total of 300 per minute being produced and brought onto that belt. So I was missing half of my production because the belt couldn't handle it. And yeah, so I changed that one. And it took me a little bit of time to find, the error, to find the reason why it wasn't working. But in the end, I was able to fix it all up, and now both factories are working perfectly. But hey, that's a different game, so let's talk about Timberborn now. You had a great day, Minnie, with an awesome jam session with your drum teacher. I didn't know that you were learning that, I guess. That's pretty cool. Didn't know you were doing that. Are you any good? Alright. So here we are. Starting at a 10-day drought, or 11-day, I suppose. But yeah, we got 11k water, so it's really not a problem. It's pretty good. We got plenty of tanks. So I have a couple of ideas of things that I want to do, but I don't really know how easy it'll be to implement those. It would probably take a fairly large amount of time to try and do all that. So I'm not sure if I want to. Because like I said last time, I was kind of interested in putting windmills like in between the farms, in between the carrots and whatnot. Just because I think that would look nice, you know, being Dutch and all. But of course I would want to reconnect it to the main grid. I'd want to connect it to the grid, of course, to the power grid. And to be able to do that properly in the middle of a field, I would need the dirt to be higher. I would need the farmland to be raised higher, so that I can have the power line running underneath it, right? That'll be kind of the plan there. So that means I would have to raise literally all of this, and that would take quite a bit of time. And I don't even have dirt being collected right now, which is something we should probably fix immediately. Not because I am planning on raising all of it during this stream, but you know, just for the future. I'd rather be prepared. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Let's dig out an area over here, maybe. I feel like that'll be a pretty good spot right there. There you go. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. We'll have to slightly change this. It's not the end of the world. There you go. And well, I guess we can do the spiral staircase here. If we flip it, there you go. Wonderful. And we'll do it like that. And then we can just power it from right here, from those windmills. Might even add some more windmills to it as well. It's probably a good idea. Let's see, I can probably put one there. I can also put one next to it. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'll do one here and one right there. There you go. A little bit of extra power. And then connect that. And let's do a slightly lower priority, I suppose, on this for now. So a higher priority on that bit. There you go. It's more important, I suppose, for the moment. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, then we're gonna have some dirt being gathered soon. And we already have storage for that, I believe, in here, don't we? Let's see. Treated planks, logs, scrap metal. Metal blocks and dirt, yes, there you go. My goodness. The coughing is definitely a lot less than it was like a month ago. Or more than a month ago even, my goodness. But it's still there every once in a while. Super annoying. Out of nowhere. Just gotta make sure I drink enough. Okay. Let's speed up the game a little bit. And then what to do in the meantime. So, during the last stream, at the end, we built this. Built a little farm area here for the wheat fields. But we don't actually have anything being made from that yet. So I think that's what we should do first. We should start producing some food out of that, I think. I think we ought to do that. Now, where would I like to do that? Maybe instead of these inventors over here. Because how... Oh wait, we need power for that as well, don't we? Let's see. Yeah, the grist mill needs a little bit of power. The bakery needs a bit of power. Oh no, the bakery doesn't. No, the bakery doesn't need power. No. But a grist mill does need a little bit. Alright, so yeah, we will need some power, which I guess... So we can connect it over here somewhere at the moment. Suppose we could also go for this zipline area here. We don't have anything built in this area yet. It's an easy connection as well. I suppose not a straight connection to the storage, but it is close enough going around. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I think that'll be a good spot right there. And we have power there already, so... Yeah, that'll be convenient, I think. Close to this one, too. Alright. Let's add a grist mill now. Let's see. One grist mill makes 1 wheat into 1 flour in half an hour. Yes. And then 1 flour is turned in over the course of 1 hour. Yeah, so we can do 2 bakeries for each grist mill. Yeah, that's how it was. Okay, yes, I remember now. Cool. Yeah, and this one needs a little bit of power. Apparently. So we will do that one right over there. There you go. And then I guess we will connect right there. Oh, I thought we had a vertical one over there. Or I guess not. Well, we can still add that. It won't look very pretty, but we'll get the job done. And then I'll do another power thingy over here. Behind that. And then we can add a second one next to it. With the entrance right there. In the future. Well, we don't need to do that right now. Yeah, later we can do that one. I will build it, but I will do low construction. As where this one needs to be high, because otherwise we'll never be able to access it. Oh, yeah, that's not true. They can probably do it from the corner here, it seems. Yeah, well, that's convenient. Makes things a little bit easier. Hey there, Solar. Good to see you there. Good to see you there, Solar. Ah, The windmills are already done. That's nice. We can finish the connections right there. There you go. And then a regular priority on this one moving forward. That'll be good. And then we're finally going to start getting some dirt. That'd be good to have. I wonder, could I add a zip line from here through the windmills to this area? Not really necessary, but it could speed some things up a bit. Suppose a little bit. Would it be able to reach even? I don't think it will. Yeah, it doesn't look like it will be able to connect. Don't think the distance is an issue. I think it's more like, yeah, if there's no clear line of sight, I don't think it's possible. Yeah. Over here it's possible, actually. Right over here. Not sure if that's really worth it. Putting one over here. Probably not. I wonder if I can improve this. Maybe put this one over here instead. We'll still need a connection to both of these, so that probably won't work. That probably won't work. Well, I mean, I could connect these ones together, perhaps. That would work too. Interesting. Interesting. No, I think I'd rather not. Yeah, I think I'll be fine like it is. Let's not add one there. There you go, this one is finished. Good. It can get power now. It already got some dirt. That's awesome. That's really great. And we're slowly going to start getting that. Let's increase workdays to 20 hours again. Seems like my beavers are getting too much free time. They need to work more. Alright. Let's make some wheat flour over here. Which I don't think we have storage for that yet, do we? Most likely we don't. Oh, wait, here. Wheat flour already, yeah. Wheat flour, bread. What other options do we have again at the bakery? We got bread, we got... well, the crackers is from the cattails. And then the flour with maple syrup. Oh, yeah. That's the pastries. That's another one we could do. Were we already gathering maple syrup? Pine resin. Oh wait, that's probably a... That counts as a liquid, doesn't it? Maybe. Yeah, that counts as a liquid. Yeah, and we don't have storage for that just yet. Now we are... I suppose we are gathering a little bit, weren't we? Well, I suppose this bit. But not all of this. Let's see, I don't really have much more space currently for other things. Hmm. How could I do this? I could delete some some trees, I suppose. We got more oaks over there. Yeah, I suppose we'll delete some of these. How big is this again? This is a 2x2? Yeah. So deleting that will be just fine. And then I suppose we will need some storage too. But that storage we can do right down here. It doesn't need to be right there. That's fine. We can do that storage right here. And we'll do a big storage immediately as well. There you go. We'll do a big maple syrup storage. Let's connect these ones together. There you go. Perfect. This one is gonna be the crackers or the cattail stuff later. Don't actually want anybody working there just yet, because well, it's really not important. So very lowest priority, I suppose. I could pause it too, but I hate seeing the icon the entire time. It's so annoying. It is what it is. All right, let's build a bakery. So we can do 2 bakeries for one of these. If we do bread twice, that is. Now the maple syrup thingies are 1.5 hours each. For 3 of them, rather. So let's say I do 1 bread. Yeah. Would be kind of an odd number, wouldn't it? I'll just do 1 bread for now. Or well, actually, I'll do all 2 of them. Yeah, let's just go crazy. Let's just do 2 of them. I cannot build this one here. That's inconvenient, but it is what it is. We'll do a bakery right there. I'll do a bakery right there. There you go. Wonderful. I'll add some well-being things to this as well. Add some contemplation spots right here. There you go, that's nice. Let's see, let's also add a shrub. There you go. Maybe do a beaver statue right there. Beaver statue right here. Maybe another one in the corner here. A bulletin pole. There you go. Get all the buffs. A scarecrow, I guess, as well. For the crops down here. Might as well. It also gives a little bit of a buff for people walking past. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's it. And of course, a light source. There you go. We'll do another scrap. Perfect. Alright, we got a little bit of everything in this area. That'll be very nice. That will be very nice indeed. And then we'll put this one over here. This one is going to be focusing on maple syrup. This one is going to be focusing on pine resin. Perfect. Let's do a slightly higher priority on that one. And also slightly higher priority on that one. Perfect. To make sure that those are all good. They'll be made properly. So yeah, the flour we've already been made. Bread will be made. Sweet. That's awesome. And I guess we have that other storage then for the pastries and for... I'm not quite sure. I guess for the crackers later down the line. Yeah. I suppose that's it. We will still need a better storage for all of this, though. Like, we really don't have a lot in these ones. It's only 200 storage each. I should really improve and get the large warehouses. Those are much, much better. But I think we'll build those maybe somewhere else, maybe in this area. I suppose. Not really important right now. Not right now, anyway. Maybe on top of the water here. I mean, I was planning on doing more pumps here as well. Like 4 more pumps on this side. But then the remainder of the space, we might be able to convert that into like a floating storage kind of thing. That might be cool, I suppose. I think that would be pretty neat. Let's see. Oh yes, we made explosives last time as well. Yep, made explosives. We already made a lot of extract. I forgot about that too. That's very nice, because that does mean that we do have the ability to terraform already. We got dirt to place dirt blocks, and we got explosives to destroy them. So that's pretty neat. I was considering maybe making a large hole inside of this, like a crater, using explosives, and then filling it up with fresh water as another water reservoir. I thought that would be a pretty good idea, perhaps. I kind of like that idea. And I think I just might do that. I think I might. Let's see, could I build a staircase here? Let's say I remove this dirt. Then staircase there. Staircase there, staircase there. And the one there. Yeah, that would be perfect, I suppose. I suppose that would be perfect. Yeah, I think I might do that. There you go. So then I think we'll have to do, let's see, this is a 2 tile, right? I think so. So the double explosive. And then that is another 2 tile right there. But I think the triple will do then. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, I think that will be good. And then over here we'll do the double again. And then over here we'll do the single. There you go. But of course we're going to need a way up there first, because otherwise we won't even be able to do any of that. So first we're going to have to make a temporary staircase. There you go. So that we can make a more permanent staircase in the future. A bit odd, but it'll get the job done. Hold up. There you go. Let's do this. There you go. Thank God for the spiral staircases, though. Those will save our bacon right here. There you go. It'll be a bit zigzaggy, but there you go. Boom. And we have our way up. Sweet. Then we can interact with those. Whoa. Can I do that one from up here? I think so, yeah. Yeah, building down is always... they're pretty generous at that. I think beavers can basically build down, like, infinitely or whatever, so... That's pretty good. That's good stuff. Let's see, what are my beavers working on right now? They finished this. They finished that, of course. Very nice. We already have some maple syrup ready to go. Sweet. Alright, let's start making that bread. There we go. Let's add some bread to it. Oh, they're still working on some of the decorative items, though. Perfect. I think I want to add some more homes. We need more beavers. More beavers are needed. There you go. We'll add 4 more. And then we'll have to work with some more spiral staircases here. Let's see. How do we do that again? One of them like that. Yep. And then that one, that one, that one. There you go. And let's see. Connection there. And like that. There you go. Perfect. And we just have to do the same thing over here again. Wonderful. Alright, that'll be good. Let's focus for a second on building this one and this one first. The other ones can wait a little bit longer. Those are slightly less important. But I do want at least 2 of them done so we can get some more beavers. Hey there, Floristic, how you doing there? It's been a while. Hope you're good. How have you been doing? We got our beavers doing a lot of different things right now. But I think they'll manage. Alright. This is working well. Digging into the ground. Perfect. Wonderful. I like that it actually just digs a square into the ground as well. I like that. It actually destroys the terrain. And then when it reaches the final level, it just digs infinitely. Which is quite nice as well. You'll just have an infinite amount of dirt coming from there once it's all the way down. That's pretty cool. Good stuff, good stuff. You doing good? Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm not coughing as much anymore. Well, basically nothing. No coughing anymore. Except every once in a while, suddenly out of nowhere, it's like a little bit, but yeah, it's not as much as it used to be, like a month ago. And yesterday I had a lot of pain in my neck, but today there's also a lot less, luckily. So that's good. All seems to be going well now. So far, anyway. Ah, this one is nearly empty. This one can drain the water a bit more, it seems, but not much. We got 3.5 more days to go of drought. But yeah, I don't think that'll be a problem at all. I don't think that'll be a problem. I think it'll be alright. Gonna be just fine. Now, how am I actually gonna bring the water up here? I am thinking maybe just digging a little bit over here or something. Or, well, getting rid of some of these trees. Then have a mechanical flood pump up here getting the water. But that means we need power, of course, as well. Now, how am I going to bring power up here? That is something to consider as well. We do have power over here, of course. which might make it slightly easier. But over here, there'll be quite a lot of work still to get it over there, I think. I mean, I could just plop down a windmill, of course, and a gravity battery and hope that that is enough. But it's probably not, because this one uses 700 power. It does consume a hell of a lot of power, that one. So we need a little bit more than just one windmill. Which is good news, because I love building a million windmills. So, you know, the more the merrier, right? And now we can build these explosives as well. Wonderful. That's good. Good news. But yeah, how to do this? How are we to do this bit? Could, of course, just have it going over the road again. But I'd rather not. And I can't go under it. Yeah, this is the lowest level. I can't go lower than that. Yeah, you can't go lower than that level. That's right there. Or can we go? Wait, hold on. It confuses me a little bit. Let's see, this level. It's... For the power, it might actually be possible. For the power, it might actually be possible. Have it go under the road. Perhaps. I'd have to test that. I wouldn't want to do it close to the water though, because otherwise the water will go in there as well, which I guess not a huge problem, but I don't think I want that. So like right here would become an issue. Bit of an issue anyway. Don't they generate more energy the higher you build them? Mist mechanic. Are you talking about the windmills? I don't think they do. Is that a thing? I don't think they necessarily do that. I know that the batteries have a higher storage capacity the higher you build them. That I do know. I don't know if higher windmills is a thing for more wind. I mean, that would make sense, of course. It would make sense. No, I kind of dislike building huge towers like this for the gravity battery. And this is not even as high as you could, right? Like, you could go much, much higher still. I don't remember how high you can go. But probably much more than that. Let's see, how high can you go? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can go much higher still. Definitely. Alright, yeah. But yeah, I always kind of dislike that. It's just so ugly. There you go. Perfect. But yeah, I think I will probably add some windmills to the side of this as well, generating some more power. But that it still means that I need to connect it to the main network for the gravity batteries and whatnot. I'll still have to connect that. Alright, anyway. Time to blow some stuff up. There you go, wonderful. And now we can delete this ugly staircase. And build a better one in its place. There you go. Wonderful. Get rid of that. Nope. There you go. That's a little bit better. Alright, 1.8 more days. And then the water returns again to the land. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm surprised that this one is still full. Alright. Yeah, because this one is not working right now, right? No. No, no, no. I'm surprised there's still plenty of water in here, actually. I'm surprised. Oh, wait! Oh, we are throwing water in there. We have a flood dump. I completely forgot about that. Well, that explains it. I was like, how is water being generated here and being thrown in this bit? But yeah, that explains it. I have a flood dump right there. I completely forgot about that. Alright, awesome. Yeah, now we have this going up here. Sweet. Alright, let's test out this dynamite thingy. Let's test that out. Now, where would I like to... Yeah, probably around here somewhere. So this right there. Probably like to go straight through farmland, I think. I think that's what I would like to do. Didn't we have a tool for that? Hold on. Which button was that? Ah, there you go, that one. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it was that one right there. I wasn't quite sure. Built that. Let's see how deep that actually goes then. It should go at least one. And I suppose I'll do that one to compare. Let's see. Oh yeah, that one goes a little bit deeper. Yeah, so that is really the true lowest point we can go. So yeah, it is possible to actually have the power go underneath that area. Where am I? There. Which also means that my windmill idea still works within the fields. Now that is also a very good news. That's very good news indeed. Because I didn't think that plan was gonna work. I thought this was already the lowest point. But I was wrong. I'm glad to say I'm wrong. That is very good news indeed. Alright. Sweet. Let's see, which button was that again? This one, yeah. You can barely see it through the crops. Let's see, how many tiles is that field? That field is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles. So that will be 5 right here. Yeah, this is the middle then, from like this part. Right there. So I think I'm gonna go straight Well, I did want to go straight over here. Then for the windmill, I want to go a little bit more like here and then there. Something to keep in mind. Yeah, but this bit, let's get that ready. What was that achievement, by the way? I think I had an achievement just now. Let's see, what was that? Hitting rock bottom. Attempting to place dynamite at the bottom of the map. Alright, there you go. 1.9% of the players has this. It's of course an experimental achievement. Because, well, all achievements are in the experimental build only. So, get myself some more tea. And then while I wait for the tea to get a little bit of a better temperature, I'll drink my cola instead. Perfect. Ah, it is already done. Ooh. A little dangerous. Oh, please don't walk into it now! Oh, wow! That one was really close to the explosive. I thought that one was gonna die. Wow. Very lucky to be alive. I was very lucky indeed. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I want to do like... I don't think I want to be like that. I think I'll go straight over here. And also cover it up with dirt, of course, now. Yeah, I just realized I could cover it up with dirt. Didn't think about that before. Interesting, interesting. Something to consider for sure. For now, I'll just go that way. But first, we'll need to get rid of these crops, then. There you go. Hey, can we place dynamite there underneath this? No. What if I get rid of the road first? Can I place it then? No, not either. Yeah, so I have to get rid of this first. Another achievement. Demolish a building and place a... what did it say? Place an identical one in its place right afterwards. When did I do that? Oh, right. Demolishing that one and then placing another pawn. Right, I see. Interesting. Getting all the achievements today, apparently. There you go. Let's blow those up. And then I guess, while we're at it, let's stop planting crops right here in the future. So we don't have to destroy them. Let's see, let's do the same thing, I guess. Over here, maybe. How big is this field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3. So maybe 4? No. Do that one there, and another one there. No, 3 and 3 would be better. probably. It's going to be a bit odd no matter what, I suppose. Can we even do a windmill there with a zip line, I wonder? Let's do 4 there, and then we'll do 3 over here. There you go. Oh, and actually, that's... Oh, hold on. It's not quite right. It's actually a lot more than that. Yeah, that zip line might be in the way. Well, I suppose I can move that slightly. There you go. Yeah, we'll do it like this, I think. And then we'll just get rid of these trees as well. At least 2 of them. We can put the zipline pylon right there instead. Place the windmills right there, that type of stuff. But of course, we're also gonna have to... also gonna have to connect that with power. So we're gonna have to do just one straight line like that, I suppose. Yeah, that right there is where I want to plant it. Where I want to put the windmill, I mean, sorry. That's what I meant. Hey there, Crispy. How you doing there? Good to see you again. Alright, let's blow some stuff up. Perfect. Wonderful. Okay. We're gonna have to break up the power. We're gonna want to go across. But I suppose we can do all the prep work first. So let's throw in some vertical power shafts. You can reach those from the top here. Should be able to. Let's see, and I do want to go through here as well. With a windmill at least, I think. A windmill over here. Like to do one over here too. Actually, like that then. Which plant is this again? It's a sunflower. Okay, I'll put that one back there. That'll be good. And then, let's see if I do one over there, one over there. Now we're gonna want to match that. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, one over there. Should be able to place that there, I think. At least one of them. There you go. Bum, 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 bum. Let's already prep this area a little bit, I guess. Want to blow it up yet? But it would be good to prep. Bum, bum, bum. I built my roads too close to the water. I can't dig that out without water entering the entering that as well. And it's not really a big problem on its own, except that all the water from here will disappear in there during the droughts and stuff. That might be a bit of a problem. They won't be able to access the water, I suppose. Hey there, Lydia. Welcome. Chris, you have a second stream open where I'm watching a bribery trial for the former CEO and the VP of your company? Oh. Oh, the former CEO and VP of your company. I guess that is interesting stuff. A bribery trial. Okay. That is interesting. Alright, cool. They're working on that bit now. A lot of this stuff I can't do yet until I get rid of these power lines. Kind of annoying. That's gonna like shut everything down, basically. So that would be a bit of a problem, deleting those. We might be able to... wouldn't quite reach over there. I'd put it right there, it would. Let's see. Because if we can connect the power from here to there, then there would still be a power connection here, basically. And then we can get rid of this bit, like, permanently, until we replace it with an alternative. With the underground alternative. That's of course only a small part, but at least it's something. At least it's something. Why can I not build that? Oh no, science points. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Let's get more science points then. I didn't realize we were lacking that much. Let's see. Yeah, unlock that for 1,000 points first. And I guess we'll build 2 of them immediately, which will ask for a lot of power, but... these ones first. Lower priority on the second one. Should have enough power, especially with the windmills going. That should be alright. Let's see, they get fired. Paid 60 million to the Speaker of Ohio House of Representatives. To get a 1.6 billion bailout package passed for 2 nuclear power plants in the state. Yeah, busted them. Speaker of the House is in jail. The 2 clowns are on trial for their role in the bribery scandal. Yeah, your company... I've said this many times, but your company keeps getting better and better every time every time you enter chat. Like, every time you enter the chat, there's like more lore about the company. New update hit. New lore update finally came out. The devs have been working hard. Or hardly working. Got 'em. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see. What am I gonna do here? I think it would be best if I already built some of that. So what I'm thinking, what I'm thinking is this. I'm thinking windmill, windmill, windmill here probably. There you go. They don't have to be spaced out perfectly. There you go. That's kind of what I'm thinking. However, I will want to probably do that underground. And if I do it underground, then that means that the cables will be visible from the edges. So that means... we'll have to make sure that we don't do them exactly on the edge. But rather on the inside of the path there. There you go. If we do the windmills on the inside of the path, dynamite that slightly to allow for the vertical power lines there. Then I can plop the windmills on top of them. Then they'll be connected to the grid, like I wanted to. That'd be perfect. That would be amazing. Let's see, so we want to go down 2 levels then. Yeah. I want to go down 2 levels then at least. I suppose for this one we could do a 3rd level. That one 3 levels down, I suppose. Might be able to go down 3rd once that one is done. And then use the tunnel technology, perhaps? Maybe. Maybe. Don't know yet. Alright. Anyway, that one will be good like that. Then this one can go like this. Like that. There you go. And then we can just do all the way around like this. And I think I prefer to go all the way around over here too, but I'm gonna have to fill that in first, I suppose. Suppose you could put a spiral staircase there. Staircase. And of course this one would only be a... Oh. That'll be a double. And this will be a 1 explosive. This is already 1 level lower. Perfect. Demolish that one for science points. And now all of these can be a slightly lower priority, actually. Like, I don't want to do this right now, per se. There you go. It's not the highest priority, because I would like to focus on this stuff first. Get all this done first. Okay, because this one also needs to go 2 down. And that bit, that bit. Oh, that one isn't finished yet. That bit will need to go down. Has a science thing been built yet? It has. Wonderful, wonderful. That means we're going to get more points. A lot more points. That should be good. It's a gift that keeps on giving. Yeah. Sounds like it. You built me a private pool, a mud bath, and a shower. Well, I mean, I already got a pool. It ain't private, but you can use it. A shower. We don't shower in this colony. We just jump into the water, and that's fine. So, you know, just learn to live with it, I suppose. And as for our mud bath, we will take care of that at some point. At some point we will. I suppose we could build those right now. We do have all the ingredients already. I don't really have a good place for it, I suppose. At the moment. Not really. No, not really any good place for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that one. Where we are actually gonna place the mud pits. Not quite sure. Being rather slow over here. They're still doing stuff over here, even though I told him to. Oh, it didn't hit those, right? It didn't count that as low priority, okay. Because it was on a different level, of course. That's fine, I suppose. Alright, now I should worry about all of this. Cool. Alright, how much longer for this one? We need 3,000 signs. We got 2,000 right now. Okay, so yeah, that's still going to take a little bit longer than I thought. Probably not worth the wait, but it's not like we got any other options, really. I suppose it's best to do this during a drought, because during a drought, the aquifer doesn't work anyway. So then I suppose we can just demolish all of this. It's no problem. As long as we make sure we are done with it when the drought ends. Or the bad tide. Either one, I suppose. Either one. Alright, some of these are done. Let's detonate. Well, still need another one for this. That one is partially done. This one we don't want to do yet because of the farmhouse. There you go. Then at least we can do the vertical power shafts here. Bum, bum, bum. One right there. And then we'll put the windmills on top of those. That is the plan. Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. And then we can add the dirt back on top of it. 1,000 science cost. Do I want to do that right now? I don't think so. Still waiting on the overhang. Just need to wait a little bit longer for that one. Speed things up a little bit. I was thinking about storage here, but maybe we could make a wellness area there too. A well-being area. There is an aquifer there, actually. Fresh water as well. Though during a bad tide, there is bad water over there. Which I guess we can block off. It's not really a problem. As long as we make sure to expand upon this area, because otherwise it will flood. The bad water will flood in here, probably. That's what I'm guessing. Maybe make a trench this way, too, for the fresh water. Perhaps. Lots of options. A lot of options. The power shaft is nearly done. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. We got enough signs now, by the way? To unlock this one. Wait, what? This doesn't work still? Oh, come on. Oh, that's just rude. I thought that would work. I guess we can't do it over plans. Well, not on that level anyway. Ah, darn it. And then I didn't need to wait that long either. Could have done the smaller ones instead. Alright. Well, in that case, we'll do that one. Let's see. Can I reach that? I don't know. It's only temporary anyway. Yeah, not sure if we can reach this. No. There's no access to that area. These ones we can reach. Alright, that's good. This one apparently as well. Yeah, not the ones in the middle there. Do we have enough metal? We do. 300 for now. I suppose that's enough. Do we not have any scrap left? Oh. Well, we have a little bit of scrap left, but not much. Okay. We need to get a mine up and running soon. For a permanent source of scrap. For now we can go there or there. Well, all the way here is the mine. Or, well, one of them anyway. Let's see. There isn't really any convenient mine that's nearby, is there? Not really. I guess this is the closest one to our colony. Yeah, it's probably the easiest one. Let's go ahead and do that one, I suppose. Cross over there. Oh. There we go. And now we have access to this area. Sweet. We can first scrap that place and build the mine eventually. Wonderful. That'll be good. Let's make that a priority. Because it is important to have that scrap ready to go. There you go. Scrap right there. And I suppose it would be nice to have a connection to a zip line here too. Suppose that would be nice. There you go. There you go, let's do that. Let's add a zip line to the mix here. Now that is not going to be super important, so a slightly lower priority on those. Yeah, the connection walking there is fairly important. The zip line we'll do later. When we're done with all of this, we got a lot of work to do still over here. Lots of work to do. Man, when is the next drought? Like, usually I don't want to play with a lot of droughts and bad times and whatnot, but I'm kind of waiting on one so we can disable this power network. We can destroy it. And I'm waiting on it right now. Alright, let's destroy the smelter for now. Which of course disables the power as well. Didn't think about that. Or the treated planks and the explosives. Guess we'll have to temporarily do more power over here. There you go. Make that a high priority. And this a high priority as well. There you go. Perfect. Prioritize getting rid of those. Otherwise it will take forever. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One right there. One right there, if possible. 2, 3, 4. One over there. I think that's a good spot for it. There'll be spots for the windmills in the future. Maybe one over there. This power line is going to be gone by then. Oh yeah, then let's build this one a little bit closer there, maybe. Is that... Not sure if that will actually connect properly. I think it might. We'll see after it's built. Alright, this one is done. Blow it up. Don't want to blow up this one yet, because otherwise the farmer can't access its home, basically. Its job site, rather. Vertical power shafts. And one of them was going to be over there. 1, 2, 3. And one of them was going to be over there. Perfect. And then we can cover it up with dirt again. There you go. Yeah, this area we could cover up. I'm not going to cover up that one though, just to remind myself where it is, I suppose. And I suppose up until there for now. See, we still need some vertical power right there for a windmill. There you go. It's gonna be perfect. Got a lot of work to do. It's kind of funny, at the beginning of this stream I said that I wasn't gonna do anything crazy, like no big projects or whatever, and then here we go. A massive project. Something that's gonna take a lot of time to complete. Oh well. That is what it is. It is what it is. Still would like to improve the well-being though of my beavers. Yeah, I really want to do that mud pit and stuff, but don't really know where. I just don't really have a good spot for it. Close to the homes. Well, I suppose it doesn't have to be too close with the zip lines. Maybe we should do it in this area here instead of storage like I was planning on doing at first. Let's add a big water storage over here. Let's empty this one if possible. And I want to get rid of that one. And we go when we do a road like this, go to this area, I suppose. And probably want to empty out this one too then. Then we'll do 2 large water storages over here. To replace those. That'll be good. Oh, look at them. Slowly building the dirt back. Putting the dirt back, rather. And our Dead Soul, you can see there on Twitch. You can see everybody watching. See, we got 19 people watching right now. Hope everybody is enjoying the stream. Some more Timberborn. Actually, regarding Timberborn, I noticed earlier today that there was a patch, I think. Oh yeah, right here. The waterfalls revisited. So they've taken another look at the waterfalls map, apparently. Now, personally, I don't remember what the waterfalls map looked like. I'm looking at an image for it right now, but I honestly don't recognize having ever played it. Unless it has changed, like, a lot, I suppose. But I do not recognize it on the image. But yeah, they changed it up a bit, apparently. Massive changes to the Waterfalls map. It has evolved so much that renaming it Waterfalls 2.0 wouldn't be overkill. Alright. Should be more beginner friendly, modern, on par with the other built-in maps. Alright, cool. Some performance updates as well. Alright, cool. So they're constantly working on the game still, of course. Improving maps, old maps and whatnot, which is nice. Very nice. Alright, back into the game. Sorry. Alright. Almost done with this. Nice. Waiting for construction below. Alright, that's fine. Now, can this connect to that one? Too many connections. Yeah, but it is possible. Good. So that means we can destroy this one. And then we connect there. And there. Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh boy. Let's see. Maybe this can fix it. Yeah, there you go. We connect that. There you go. It's not ideal, and I'll have to destroy that one as well temporarily to get to it. Let's prioritize building that one real quick, because that's a fairly important connection. Fairly important. Wouldn't be the end of the world, but, you know. Ah, and a drought approaching, finally. About time. Like I said, usually I don't care much about them, but now it's kind of necessary. I thought they were able to reach this. It seems not. That is very inconvenient. Very inconvenient indeed. Get rid of that. There you go. High priority on that too. Hopefully then they can access all of that. Hopefully. Otherwise I'll just have to change something else again. Let's see. Yeah, these, they can be accessed now. That one can be accessed. That one too. Right. Perfect. Now they should be able to build all that. Wonderful, wonderful. And then with the drought coming, it's even more perfect. And we can take out a larger part of the network immediately. Now, how am I going to connect it? I can't speak English. How am I going to connect this one? Let's see. am I going to bring the power up there? I mean, we're already bringing the power up like this way, I suppose. Would rather not dig our way through there. It would take too long. I suppose I could just cut through here. We hadn't done one over there yet. Yeah, then we just cut through here. And then have vertical power going up. And then just connecting to this network. So this is going to stay as it is. I think that'll be fine. We will be able to get rid of this bit at least. But yeah, this bit will stay. But that's alright. It doesn't all have to be hidden necessarily. As long as the biggest part of it is. There you go. So now this one is connected as well. So that means we can get rid of this bit. And this bit. There you go. Now previously I was thinking going through here, of course, but it'd probably be easier to do this and then going through there and then there, because then I can keep the dirt staircase. I can keep the slope, which I prefer to do. Or to keep it if I can. Hey there, Soul. Good to see you there. How are you doing today? Slowly working on this bit as well in the meantime. In between. Ah, they've already worked on this. Nice. I completely forgot to unpause these ones all this time. Wow. I've been wasting water dumping it in here all this time. I just realized. But now I'm gonna have to turn them back on again in 1.5 days. It's not that we're lacking water though. Like, we're still full. Still got 10k and this is all the way full, so it's not really a big problem. But yeah, not what I wanted, so to speak. Okay, get that one in there. Ah, this bit is done now. So we can go like that. And it'll probably be easier to make this connection first. We would lose that zip line though if we did it that way. Well, I suppose we could go underneath here instead. There you go, and then like this. Now we can connect it to that power right there. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be a good start. Perfect. Should probably add some more builders too, because we got 31 beavers doing nothing, I just realized. Just realized we had a lot of beavers doing nothing at all. Let's add 2 builder huts. They can definitely help out. There you go. And let's add 2 more haulers as well. High priority on building those. The sooner those are done, you know, the more work they can do for us. Perfect. They can just be average priority for now. That'll be fine. There you go. Now we're down to only 4 unemployed. Up from 32 earlier. Huge improvement. Now we got a lot more builders. Man, if I would have done that ages ago, this all would have gone so much faster. Well, I suppose we would still have to wait for the drought, so... in the end, I guess it doesn't really matter. Just like how that song goes, you know? In the end, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're just gonna have to wait another day. These ones are already done now. That went really quickly. Let's see, as soon as everybody is gone... We still got a bunch more. Alright, blow that up. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Ooh! That was close. There you go. So a couple of them they can't access right now, but that's alright. That's alright. That's all good. Not a huge problem. Let's connect these ones here. There you go. Connecting that. Connecting right over there. And then here we can just go up and connect to that one right there. Perfect. There you go. Perfect. And we can build all that dirt back again. And put the road on top of parts of that again. There you go. Wonderful. And then this is connected to power this bit. That'll be good. And let's see. Not bad. You recovered quite a bit. Thought I would pop. Just thought I would pop it. The observatory is very big. I'm not sure how much science you get from it, since it's underpowered. It's underpowered to be used. What? What do you mean? The observatory is fine. I got enough power for it. I got 2 of them going right now. Generating 10 power every, well, almost hour. Compared to the inventors being 1 science per hour. So it's quite a step up. Yeah, we have plenty of power being generated. Nearly 3,000. And we only need 200. And we need only 2,000 approximately. And of course we have our gravity batteries for when there's not a lot of wind. We should probably add more batteries now. 3 is probably not enough at this point anymore. As soon as we start getting more things that need power. Like the mechanical pump later down the line. Ah, this one is finally empty. That's good. Wonderful. Then we can move on over there. Probably want to add power to this as well in the future, but not right now. That'll be a problem for another day, I suppose. And I think what I will do over here... Let's see. Let's see. Let's first build a little bit of a forestry here. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that is a very important thing, even though it's not really that important. Prioritize on, well, doesn't really matter which tree, I suppose. Ooh, pines maybe? No, not pines. So chestnuts maybe, and maples. Yeah, those are nice. Then I want to do some decorative maples. Just around the edges here a little bit. There you go. Just a couple of those. Some chestnuts in between as well. And maybe a birch or two. There you go, just a couple. There you go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Then I want to add some... Do I want to do a fence? Or the hedges? I think I'll do a fence. Yes, I think I'll do a fence. Like a fence like that. Fence like that, maybe. And a fence like that. There you go. Maybe keep an opening right there just in case you want to go that way for some reason. Make that connection for now. There you go. And then we can add some well-being stuff over here. I think that'll be a nice spot for it. I think that'll be quite nice. You have two and it's not enough? You have the steel mill. Centrifuge. 3 sawmills. You mean 2 observatories, right? Or were you talking about something else? I mean, for me, 2 observatories is quite enough. In the past, I want to say like half hour, I got like 6,000 points, I think. Which for me is pretty good. But of course, I am also playing on the higher game speed most of the time. With also some inventors, right? So inventors plus the observatories. That's a pretty good combo right there, I think. Pretty good. Let's have these ones be on a high priority actually as well. And then, yeah, the inventors, they're already like normal or low priority. Except these ones. Yeah. Those ones will keep on high as well. That'll be fine. One of these are going to be low, low. Slightly lower. Slightly lower. There you go. Improve the priorities a little bit. And we finally have a drought. There you go. Alright, let's open these back up again. Put the water back in there. It's important for now. We got plenty of water in storage. I'm not worried about that. Not worried at all. Actually, this one can fill back up again. I don't know. I thought I would do a connection over here, maybe. Maybe I still will. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, it actually, yeah, I mean, actually works perfectly. Let's actually do a connection over here, too. There you go. Yeah, it works out rather well, actually. There you go. Because that is closer, of course, to the zip lines. That's why. That'll be perfect. Alright, are they working on this? Is this done now? Nearly. Nearly done. Nearly finished. There you go. Somebody's working on that now a little bit. Sweet. Alright, so now this connection is restored again. Wonderful. And it's powered to the main power line over there. This area now. That is very nice. And since we got a drought and we don't actually need power over here anymore, now we can destroy all this. Let's destroy this bit first. Let's see. I mean, we should be able to finish it in 13 days. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, we got plenty of time to finish it. We can easily get rid of this. Oh, this will. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to connect this relatively quickly. Otherwise, this doesn't have power. I didn't think about that one actually, but it's alright. It's not the end of the world. All the way through to over here. There you go. Alright, so this has to go, what is that, 2 levels? 1, 2, I suppose 2 levels. But of course 3 including there. So let's go as deep as we can, I suppose, with that one. There you go. Oh, we did accidentally delete the staircase there. But I suppose we still have a zip line going there, so it's not the end of the world. They can get there no matter what. That is also the good thing about zip lines. If you accidentally delete a staircase, they can still get places. If you have a zip line, well, at that location, of course. Which we do, luckily. So that is pretty good. Alright, so while we do this, now we can also add dynamite right there. All the way over here, all the way over there, all the way over here. There you go. All the way around there. Perfect. That's gonna be good. Gonna be very good. We still needed to do this bit, didn't we? Right there. And of course, finish this area here as well. Now, wait. I was gonna... Yeah. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do here. I think I might tunnel that way. But I'm not 100% sure yet how that's gonna work. Not 100% sure yet how that's gonna work. This one is slowly doing its thing. Very nice. All these, or well, almost all the trees have been planted. And then the thing is, if I get rid of these like farm tiles, basically, then it will just look natural, which is quite nice. And I believe the trees will even, they'll even, how do you say that? Spread out. Like more trees will grow from these original ones, I believe, if you get rid of the farm tiles. I believe that is how it works. I think I have had that happen before. Could be wrong though. I mean, it's been a while. It's been a little while. Let's see. Let's do some mud things. You can do one only over here, not two of them. That's unfortunate. Should do them over here. There you go. Like that. 3 of them like that. I think that'll be fine. We can add maybe something else over there still. Bum, 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 bum. Some statues. One of those bad boys over there. There you go, some shrubs. Some lights. Wonderful. And then maybe a hedge right here. Yeah, that might be a little nice. A little nicer. There you go, hedge like right there. I think that'll be quite nice, building it like that. Can add another spiritual point, maybe. Like right here will be 2 good spots for that, I think. Very nice, very nice. Another campfire wouldn't go amiss either. Some more hedges like that, I suppose. Well, you can do the same thing over here as well. Another campfire. All the way around. Yeah, I guess why not. Wasn't really planning on doing that over here, but why not? Some more beaver statues. Oh yeah, we could also add another wonder or something over here too. Right over here. Covering a little bit of that. Maybe a more central place. Getting all of it, perhaps. Can't build it there because of the zip line. An agora. That one doesn't need power, luckily, so that's convenient. Let's build that one over there, the agora, sure. The agora, I mean. This one does need power. The detailer doesn't. Oh, I completely forgot about the detailers, actually. Completely forgot about those bad boys. Let's do 2 detailers right over there. Now, let's see how many. Oh yeah, we got like 5 options with the booster logo, of course. And the booster logo is gonna be the first, and that one's gonna be second. Then I guess we can do 3 more right over there. Each one gonna be the different tattoo. There you go. Wonderful. That's gonna take extract, of course, but that's fine. Cursor will take power. The dance hall, can we place that here? No, it's not enough space for that one. I suppose we could do a dance hall maybe in the back here. I suppose that would work as well. A little bit further away, but still good. Better something than nothing, I suppose, right? Yeah, I think so. There you go. Don't need power neither. There you go. We can do some benches. Some hedges like that. I don't really need to do a hedge right here, I suppose, because we got those natural trees over there already. Well, natural trees. I planted them, but still. I would like to make this area a little bit more green, which we can do with that aquifer in the future, of course. That will help with that. Of course, we can also do some shrubs right here. Another beaver statue. Oh, wait, hold on. We can also do the other... No. The beaver statue and another shrub. Actually, no. We'll do the... Hold on. Change my mind again. We'll do 3 shrubs like that first. And then we'll build the beaver statue right there. That's what we'll do. That'll be fine. How many planks do we have? We got a lot of planks actually, but not that many logs anymore. Why are we so low on logs? Are you kidding me? Oh! We are not chopping this area down. Are you kidding me? Wow, I planted all these trees, but I forgot to chop this down. All this time, it's just been there, doing nothing. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Now, these, of course, are my maple and my chestnut, so I don't want to chop those down. But oh my god, we are missing out on all that wood over there. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I noticed that now. That will definitely help out with our log problem right now. It's gonna be perfect. Wonderful. You're gonna have to go, Soul? Alright, see you later. Thanks for being here hanging out. Okay, I am gonna continue streaming because it's been only 2 hours. But I will quickly go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna leave you on this screen right here. You can watch our beaver friends build the wellness, or well, the well-being area, I suppose. I'll be right back. Just a minute. Quick bathroom break. All right. And back again. Looks like they haven't really been able to do much in the meantime. My chair is in the wrong spot again. I have carpet, for those who don't know. So my chair is like in the wrong dents in the carpet, you know what I mean? It just keeps rolling into the wrong area. Kind of annoying. Alright, put some more tea in my mug. Alright, nice. Slowly continuing on building this. But this is not the most important thing, actually, as well. Let's mark that as slightly less important. Because what is more important is that they're finishing this, which... Ooh, alright. We should have done this at nighttime, I suppose. But what time of day is it right now? We'll wait a little bit longer until nighttime again. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Let's give them fewer work hours for the night, so that we can sooner go and destroy all of this. Actually, this we can destroy already. Perfect. And then we can go ahead and connect that. And then up, 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 up. And then connect that again. Wonderful. That'll be perfect. And then they'll be connected to the power again once this has been connected. Luckily we got all those zip lines. Those are really helping out right now, getting across the colony. Alright, destroy this. Hopefully I'm not killing anyone. Ooh, we might. Oops. Yep, I accidentally killed a beaver. And got an achievement over it, it seems. Explode a unit using dynamite. Yep. Sure did. Not on purpose, though. It was definitely an accident. There you go. That one can go up there. That will connect to that one right there. Perfect. Alright, sweet. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. There you go. That connection is important right there. This connection is important. There you go. Because then they can get back to work again. And this one is important. Because then this will get power again for making more bread. And all the other ones are extra right now. Yeah, once this is connected, this will be connected all the way over here to this area. And then we can continue this way as well. Oh yeah, we can already explode that. And I'm probably... I should probably just do a tunnel over here instead of going underground through here. I should probably just do a tunnel between this area, connecting to the power there. Straight over here, connecting to that one. It'd probably be easier, wouldn't it? Well, maybe not easier, but it's... There you go. Be less trouble, I guess. Doing it that way. So I suppose we need to do 2 tunnels. One to place the power connection, and the other so that my beavers can walk there to place the power connection. It's also important. Otherwise they're gonna get themselves stuck again, which happens often enough. Alright, now over here I think we're gonna have to do a tunnel as well. Let's see, let's blow this up. Let's see. Spiral staircase. High priority there. Another 3 tiles down there. Also high priority. Let's see, we need to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5 for good measure, just to make sure. Perfect. That should get the job done, I think. Also high importance. Ah, these ones are connected again, sweet. That one is nearly done, that is good. Wonderful. Connect those together again. Yeah, then I don't actually need this underground bit here. Don't need to do it underground in this bit. If we'll do it through the tunnels. And then most of the power is no longer above ground. That'll be good. It'll be a lot better. It'll make things look a lot better for sure. Oh, we can go back to more working hours now too, actually. I forgot about that. 22 work hours a day. Make sure they finish the job. Bum, bum, bum. Getting enough logs at least. That's good. Oh yeah, I still want to get rid of these ones. Wanted to do that for a while, but I kept forgetting. And this one can go too, actually. There you go. Perfect, that's better. And we have plenty of water in this area. Bum, bum, bum. 8.5 more days. How's this going? Load that up. Let's see. I still need to go a little deeper there. Is this one done? Almost. Yeah, we're nearly there. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll do another 3 dynamite there. There you go. Should get the job done. Ah, tunnel is already done. Oh wow, that was quick. Didn't think this tunnel would be completed that quickly. Alright, nice. Nice little surprise. Alright, well, in that case, we will need to add power to it, of course, so let's do power through here, maybe. Give it a high priority real quick. And this one can go through there. That way. There you go. Gonna build that one later. So this one a low priority. For pass it completely, I suppose. Then you can build those ones easily. Good, all of this has been built. Gotta rebuild the dirt over here too. There you go. Make that back up again. This one. That goes back there eventually. Wonderful. Very happy with the progress so far. It's going well. Ah, that one is done. Lower up. Boom. Is it now connected? Looks like it is. Wonderful. So now there you go. Perfect. Now we can get rid of these staircases. With that one. With this one going up. Here we go. Sweet. And we finally have our vertical power up here. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And then we can add the windmills on top of those. Sweet. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh wait, how am I gonna build the ones down there? Alright, that one apparently can be reached from somewhere. But these ones can't. So we're actually gonna have to rebuild that staircase. Oops. And I guess pause these ones as well. And then slowly build all these, I suppose. Keep unpausing them. This is nearly done. This is nearly done too. Connect these ones now. Then we can unpause that one. And that connection is complete. And then we can just get rid of this one up here too. That ugly connection there. I will probably keep the one over here in the industry area itself. Maybe I'll keep that. Well, I could do it underground too. As well, I mean. But, yeah, it's fine. It's an industry area. Industry doesn't need to be that clean with the power, I think. But yeah, this living area here in the farms. That is very nice that the power is gone. Well, out of sight, anyway. That's very nice. Very good stuff. There you go. Got some more dirt there. That is nearly done. Sweet. That connection has been restored. Power is restored. Everything. Let's see, how's this going? That one is built. Slowly wait for the beavers to get these done. Take a while. Now it's nighttime, of course, as well. There you go, that is finished. And then this is the last one, actually. And then after this, we can unpause all of these, remove the stairs. Then we'll be good again. Alright, sweet. We can get rid of these. Add that one. And put the dirt back where it belongs. And then there's nothing to be seen. Nothing at all. Nothing to worry about. Wonderful. As if there wasn't even power to begin with. That connection has been restored. Yep, awesome. Alright, so that means we can get rid of this now. Boom. Slowly get rid of all these bits. Never liked having this here in the beginning anyway, but I kind of had to. Accidentally getting rid of the staircases now too, but not the end of the world, I suppose. I put that staircase back, even if I don't really need it, per se. What about that second one? Oh, I guess to build the power line there. Oh, yeah. We built the second one to reach the power. Yeah, that's it. I never removed it. Okay. Cool. Good stuff, good stuff. Ah, yeah, this looks a whole lot better now. Gonna look a whole lot better. Especially when everything is finished here as well. Gonna have windmills everywhere. Oh, it's gonna be wonderful. I can't build this one here. Is the zip line perhaps? Oh, that's a little sad. I didn't think that would be too close. Alright, ain't the end of the world. This means we gotta do it a little differently. Move it by one. Let's see. Windmill, windmill. Still want to place them there too. In those spots, but we need to connect that up with power, of course. Let's see, these ones were, yeah, carrots. Yeah, more carrots in this area. This was sunflower. Bum, bum, bum. This road can go. Perfect. Yeah, it's gonna be so much better. It's gonna be wonderful. Oh, I thought it was out of power for a second. Oh. The geothermal are replenishing it overnight slightly. 800. That is nice. The geothermal power is so good in this map, actually. I mean, there's two of them really close right there, and the other ones are a bit further away. Let's see. Where is, like, the next one? One of them is over there. Another one over there, quite a bit further away. Yeah, there's like two more at least on the map. Yeah, at least two more. That one and the other one. Yeah, they're really quite helpful. Doesn't cost anything. It's so convenient. You just have to build the building around it. Then you got 3 power for life. So convenient. Alright, how's this coming along? That one is done. Build that one up. There you go. Carrot there. And then we should be able to do the windmill on top of that one again. There you go. Wonderful. Now see, this is what I wanted. Windmills in the crop fields and in the wheat fields later as well. That's just gonna be so good. Gonna be so good. Now I have that power line running like this, don't I? Yeah. Probably want to bring it down to the middle a little bit more. Yeah, like that. Yeah, right there. So 1, 2, 3. I think like over here maybe. Or here. Yeah, this would be like straight down the middle of the biggest part of the field. You know, like this. Yeah, right there. That'll be a good spot right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 at least. In between, I think. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I can do another one over there. Probably not. We could probably do another one over here. There you go. So compared to this area, there's really not going to be many in this area compared to that, but that's fine. I actually did maybe a few too many over here, too close together. Should spread them out a bit more, perhaps. But at least we'll be generating plenty of power that way. Now, this one actually, it's a bit further away from the power connection. So over here, we're going to have to be like... Oh wait, that's actually not that far. Never mind. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to have to do it like that, I suppose. Or not that one. Yeah, not that one. But those two. Yeah. Wonderful. Down to 20-hour work days instead. They deserve a little bit of rest now. Just a little bit of rest though, not too much. They still gotta work hard. Still lots of work to do for them. How long for these? I guess they're working on other things first, of course. We don't have a lot for them to do at the moment. I don't know what they're so busy with right now. Because we got quite a few builders. They're not bringing anything over here, it seems. Alright, let's have them prioritize maybe this area again now. There you go. And I did want to add some of these, I think. Cannot place it there because of the zipline, I guess. Okay. Zipline's getting in the way fairly often, unfortunately. Put that one there. And then our Flame of Unity. There you go, hedge around it. And in this area we'll do another statue and a little bench. There you go. This area statue. I think that'll be quite nice. I think that'll be quite... This is actually pretty cool as well. Look at that. A small statue, bigger statue, and then the biggest one currently. It's quite nice. I didn't even plan for that to happen, but perfect. Wonderful. Works out really well. And that will greatly improve the well-being for all of them. That'll be wonderful. Think about maybe adding a zip line right there from somewhere. Maybe from over here, directly over there. Maybe a little unnecessary. We already got this one going there, I suppose. Or we replace this pylon with a zip line. Like instead of this hedge here. And that wouldn't really be a great fit, but... right there. There you go. Do a high priority on that one. There you go. Then we do have a zip line directly going to the area. I mean, we got like 2 here already, right? Or 3, rather, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Going to this area here. But yeah, then this one will go directly there or here. Yeah. That'll be even better. That'll be even better. Perfect. And that'll be a super high priority, so they can finish that one first. It's going to speed up building the rest of this as well. And make it a little easier again, a little faster. There are 4 more days for the drought to end. Still got 9k water. Doing all right. Well, you know what? We only have 1 Lido, I just realized. Let's see. Should probably do some more. We don't have any showers either. So the least we can do is add a Lido. And maybe we can add 2 showers over here then, while we're at it. There you go, a little bit of a shrub there, a little bit of decoration. Because this is the only one we got. If I move this one by 1 on either side, then we can add another shower there as well, but I don't think that's really worth it. Now we do have some extra space here too. Just get rid of some of the farmland. Luckily a lot of our beavers are also swimming in these bits here, which automatically gives them the wet buff, of course, a wet fur buff. But of course it does not give them the swimming, the Lido one. So that's its own buff again. Also important. Nice, that one is done. Both of those. The detailers are being built. Perfect, and we're gonna see the booster logo pop up on their tails soon. That's the idea anyway. Let's go down to 18-hour workdays. Let's see, which beaver is gonna be the first to receive a booster tattoo on their tail? Which one's gonna be the first? Oh, no, not that one apparently, not that one. Hey, thank you very much for the raid, John, I appreciate it. Oh, look at this champion. Bobbin is the first one to receive a booster tattoo on their tail. Wonderful. Very nice, very nice. But thank you very much for the raid, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thanks to all the people who are coming over. Have you also been playing this game, John? Also Timberborn? I'm assuming yes. How's my game coming along? It's going rather well. This is what we got so far. We got zip lines. We got, you know, we're terraforming with explosives and everything. We have been working on getting power underground now, as you can see here. We got some power running underneath the farm fields and adding the windmills to the farm fields like that. This is what we're kind of working on right now, which I thought was a pretty good idea to maximize power. And, you know, real life, I am Dutch, so... You know, when I think of the Netherlands, when I think of my country, especially in the good old days, I suppose, like the Middle Ages, I suppose, you know, a windmill and a big farm field, that's like iconic, you know. Or with tulips all around it. So I thought it would be a nice touch doing it that way. Thought it would be quite nice. And up here, I'm bringing up power over here too. And I want to eventually put windmills all around the edges here. All the places where I have dynamite right now. Well, planning to do dynamite anyway. I'm planning to do some windmills around the edges there as well. And then on the inside, I want to blow all that up all the way down and make like a big water reservoir right here as well. So we'll have a water reservoir here. We'll have a water reservoir here, which is currently empty. And then we got a lot more water to work with, which should be pretty good. And we're also working on this well-being area right now. Got some campfires, the agora, some detailers, of course, with the, you know, my channel logo. And of course, some mud baths, mud pit. Working on the dance hall. Some wonders in here, too. Some monuments. I think it's going to be pretty good. I think it's going to be good stuff. Let's see. Yes, last week was your first time playing it. Oh, your first time playing it. Oh, that's nice. I've played this game for years already. Like the first couple of weeks of early access, years ago. That's when I got the game. And every update, you know, I've played a little bit. In the beginning, I was absolutely trash at it. I died like a million times. Until I finally realized, hey, maybe it is not a good idea to build like 10 triple lodges in one go, increasing my population by like 1,000 in a matter of minutes. Well, that's an exaggeration, of course, but you know what I mean. That was a mistake that I very often made. Building way too many homes too quickly with the folktales. And then, of course, I made the same mistake with the iron teeth later down the line by building too many of them breeders. That wasn't a really great idea either. But yeah, I've got now, how many hours into the game? 400 hours total on Steam. So it's pretty cool. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, like I said, I played it for years, every once in a while when there's an update. Trying the different factions, different maps. I'm like rotating the faction. Like right now we're playing Folktale, but last time we played Iron Teeth, and time before that Folktale again. Just keep rotating them. Keeps it a bit more fresh, sort of. And now with the new maps from the experimental version of the 1.0, it's a lot of fun too. This is the OASIS map, one of the newer ones. Last time we played the pressure map. And, well, next time, March 5, when the game officially enters in the 1.0 for the public build, then we're going to be playing the newest map, which is, I think, Spilled, or something like that. Not quite sure. We'll play that one again on March 5 with the Iron Teeth then. So that should be a lot of fun. We can play a little bit more of it. So yeah, playing this game a lot. Dutch is hat. His hat is Dutch. Lead hat that said is also Dutch. Ah, cool. Got a couple of Dutchies in your chat too. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it seems like, especially in the Discord for the game, there is a relatively larger amount of Dutch people in the Timberborn Discord than compared to many of the other games I play. I guess because, you know, we Dutchies, we like to struggle with water, right? Building dams to make sure our country survives the floods. So I guess that's one of the reasons why a relatively large amount of people from the Netherlands like this game. I suppose. Just my theory, anyway. Just my theory. Yeah, Timberborn is a great game, and I'm hoping that you're enjoying it as well, John. I think it's a really great one. A really good one. By the way, I am multi-streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. So if you would prefer to watch the stream over on YouTube or check out some of my previous playthroughs on the game, you can check out my YouTube channel right there. The link is in chat there. That will go to a website that has all of my information, my YouTube, Twitch, Discord, etc. You can find whatever you want there, basically. But yeah, lots of hours of Timberborn on the channel. Alright, this is coming along. The dance hall is done. Let's lower the work hours for now to 16. There you go. Give them a little bit more free time. Because this area is basically done now. Other than a couple of small things. Finish that one. The brazier of bonding. That should skyrocket our well-being, I think. Now that I've given them a little bit more time too. 31 well-being. I think it's gonna be real good. Is that Lido built? No, not yet. Not yet. That will take a while. Ah, at least that one is finished now. Very nice. I love these zip lines. They're making it so much easier to build stuff. It's going so much faster. There you go. Look at them dancing. Look at them go. What dance is that? A chicken dance or something? No. If you know, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Maybe that one? Could be. I have no idea. I'm not a great dancer. Or, well, I'm not a dancer, period. Is the construction square dance? That makes sense. That sounds more likely than anything else, really. Perfect. Oh. Look at him just absolutely chilling. Let's see. Oh, none of them are chilling anymore as soon as I said that. Of course. Of course. All of them are going away as soon as I want to take a peek. Oh well. Another day, another dollar, I guess. It's time for them to sleep, I suppose. But there you go. Went up by at least 4 well-being levels. It's quite nice. Not as many as I had hoped for, to be honest, but it's only been one night. Tomorrow night, I guess even more of them will be able to enter the mud pits and the dance hall and whatnot. The agora. There you go. And we'll have an even higher one. I am a little bit sad though that it's still a drought, because that means it's a bit boring right now with the dry ground, right? But only one more day until the water reaches this point again and becomes a little bit more green. Definitely want to get this aquifer though in the future. Add water over here, fresh water. And that will green up this place as well. Maybe I'll even let it run like through here. Make a little pond area over here or something. Or maybe I'll dynamite this entire area. I'll terraform it. Make like a larger pond. Larger body of water here. Maybe I'll do something like that. I don't know. Not quite sure. Will be a lot more work, of course. Unnecessarily, I suppose. But I guess it would be nice, too. It would be a nice little addition to the colony, I think. Could be cool. Yes. But I think with that, I am gonna call this the end of the stream here. It's been nearly 3 hours. So I guess a bit shorter than, you know, my usuals. Try to do between 3 and 5 hours usually. But I think we have kind of completed my goal for today. Is, you know, just chilling, improving the well-being of our beavers a bit, and we actually did a lot of other work too, like the electrical net underground instead of above ground, and underneath the farms and whatnot. There's still more work to be done in that area too. Like I would like to pull the power down to this area as well, and maybe like this area if we need it in the future, the power there. And of course we still have all of this work to do, but that is something that we can do in the next one. In the next one we'll continue working on this area, making a water reservoir right here, adding a water pump to pull the water from here up there. Maybe I'll do the aquifer over there. Don't know yet. I guess I'll think about what exactly I want to focus on next time. But I think this was a pretty good stream so far. Right. Let me actually check real quick. Usually I don't do this because I'm multi-streaming, of course. But let me actually see if I can rate anybody else on Twitch and on YouTube. Usually I don't do it because I got like one person watching on Twitch, usually. 1 or 2 people maybe. Let's see, who can I send people to? Yeah, I don't really have any friends that are currently playing. Oh wait, no, Raptor is playing something. It's not Timberborn. But I'm gonna send you guys all off to Raptor, who is playing... What game is he playing? Humanity Z. So probably a zombie-like game, I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys off to Raptor, who's a great friend of mine, big streamer and YouTuber. He's got like over 1 million subs over on YouTube. So definitely go check him out if you haven't heard of him yet. He's a great dude and a great friend, so definitely go check him out. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful day. Night. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitch, of course. And maybe consider joining the Discord at the link I sent in chat earlier, and I'll send it again right now in case you missed it. And you know, then you can make sure you don't miss out on any future streams of mine for Timberborn and many other games. Till next time.